Hey guys, going to go over all the trades and pre-market and post opening. So we're going to go with, we'll go to pre-market here real quick. We had 0. If you could have played some of those in pre, it was pretty hard because it ran up way too quick. So this is 4 minutes up. So that's like the ultimate short. Because it never broke this high or attempted to break this high. Got some plays in here, very small trade sizes that were going on. Now they're like huge. It was funny because if you looked right around here, there are 100 shares, and now they're 1,000 on the downtrend. So somebody's still trying to guess the bottom. I just got some of these plays. If you notice, they at least were upward. This was upward, but after that, really nothing. I even waited here for a play that never happened, and it's still. So maybe here's the bottom because now we see a higher low. So we'll look maybe somewhere here, put alert at VWAP because it really hasn't broken VWAP all day. So we're going to just put a little alert right around 792 and let it go. If you notice, I have one at 18. Also, Oracle didn't have any higher fibs than this or destinations, but here's your first higher low. So now your higher high is going to be right now, so 670 to 716, or you can wait for a little larger one up here. So right here, if you're going to draw a larger one, you would draw it from here. And I would wait there. I would actually take this smaller version. It's going to look really big. Lines are big. Not that I'm old and blind, but it's pretty dang close. All right, LYT. I missed the damn trade I was waiting for all morning. The one where it really dipped, and I just thought it was going to trash out because it broke over this support, but it did come right back up and shot up. I got some of these plays real quick here, but I like the bigger play once it shoots through to the halt. So that was really irritating. I just waited here when it broke down, came back and broke this level. I got a $2 play, and then I like retrends because I know how to play a retrend. We're based here and popped one, target one, and now it's continuing to go down because, like Rob says, they're all shite. Bree, I think it only had that one play in the pre-market right here that I caught. It was on a big, big downtrend. And then it started uptrending, and it started making this wedge here, and then right there was your 3 ups, and then the rest was going to be down. Hope nobody continued trying to play that one. IMRN, it's going right now. Again, it downplayed right here, and then just perfect ups. This is about as good as you're going to get. You're going to get 1 run, 2 runs up, then it breaks down, then it starts stair-stepping up again, about as pretty as you can. And then when it's getting this area, obviously that's the area it's going to break out, because what you'll see is it went up, came down here, congested, and broke this level, went back up, came back down to that same level, and then it's probably just going to be hard because that's probably the level, if we look over here, that it had some issues with. But as long as you can get them on the uptrend, I think you're going to be doing good with longs. And if you're going with shorting, there's other ones that are on a bigger downtrend when you could have got this in pre. Sells had a little activity at the open. Right here, it had actually 2 perfect platforms right before the open for a good trade. Right here, and then this break of this right here to target 2. If you notice, even though it's a 1 million share, you get greedy, you're going to get this. And if I just take safe trades, target 1 to target 2. If it goes a little bit more, I'll try to take the rest of the play to a target 2 and move on with my day. It's trying to uptrend right here. You'll see now that it's making higher lows and higher highs. It's going up. This is the area it's having a problem breaking, but what I'll do is just set alert here and try to catch anything that's going over 725, because now the selling is thinning out. So now the selling's thinning out. Maybe it'll have another uptrend. If it doesn't, at least that's the area I would look up, because now at least you see an upward path. So you don't have to be the first one in. You definitely don't want to be the last one in. BEMF. It's downtrending. I don't even know if it was ever uptrending except this little play here. And yeah, that had a lot of shares here. It did bounce here. You'll see it stair-stepping up 3 steps and then breaks down. So your stair steps would have been here on this peak. Your W went up, down, and that's your break right here. And it happened to be close to VWAP, and you'll probably get 2 targets out of that. Yep. Yeah, that play is always there. Up, down here. If you want to, I want to show you, and I do private lessons on this. So if you need some help, reach out. I do this on a retrend. It's basically not making any higher things, but right here, it's doing exactly what we want. And then it breaks here, goes past target one, here, and then it just can't recover after that. But this play is predictable, and this play is predictable to me. Every time I take both of those trades with calmness, and it's basically I was gambling before. That's all I could say if you had any issues. Let me get on one or two more RSI. I really wanted RSI because I technically use RSI a lot to make a lot of money. HNST, I think it had it at the open. Yeah, but it always slams. So if you look at this one, every time it goes up, slams really quick. I think I got this one in pre, this target one, because it broke over this level. You'll see it, look, A, B, C, D. And what you'll do right here, if you want to see this one, let me draw two lines for you real quick. And right here, let's just do this one. You'll see one that's on low volume, and then the other one, it did come up on normal volume. So let's just draw 3 of these or 4 of these. All right, so right here, you'll see this one going up. And what I'm going to do is exactly copy it. And, yep, almost right to the peak. So that's your basic ABCD pattern. And all I'm looking for is the maneuver is, for me, is right here. And the reason is it goes up, down, and then it breaks that. But this is my indicator right here for me. So y'all have a good one. If y'all need any help, reach out. I don't know if I skipped one. I think MMD did good. Yes, right here. It's uptrending. If you miss the open, all you have to do is wait. Here's a clear stair step right here, this level. You'll see that, so you draw your fibs on that. I'll draw it on a short time frame. It hit target 2 perfectly. And then it hit target 1 perfectly. And then when it breaks down, if you want to know a secret, if I do this from the whole run, around 50 or 60%, that's where we always look for it to retrend. So that's a little trick right before, once one I think taps out, I'm looking for a quick retrend somewhere around the 50 or 60, and that's usually the middle 2 lines. And sure enough, it bottomed out at the 61 and then start breaking the 50 and start going back up. And it might just pop right here, go test for the day, and then go to garbage. But right here, you could take a trade right here. This should be no problem. And I would take it all the way back to the test right here. We're going to put an alarm here, see if it pops before we get off. Yeah, it's going to pop before we even finish talking. All right. So basically what you're doing is you're seeing the uptrend happening. Now you have 1, 2, large one. This is your small one, and this should be almost your last one. And this will be probably a double top for this, unless this has a lot, and it's a 40 million share, unless it has like some smoking good news. I'm just trading on the uptrend section of it. Yeah, that's it. So now we're getting into kind of garbage. So I'm going to go to 1 day real quick. Sorry. 0 LT. Okay, so this is doing the same work. So this one broke down under where it broke out today, and people think it's worth more. So it's still sitting here. Here's a stair step right here. This is easy. I should have been watching this, but you can't trade them all. I'm actually out of money. So here we go. So let me go over this. This is a good, this is a good chart to go over. Okay. So I call this out in pre, right around here. I think Thomas Schmidt did it as well. You'll see the downtrend, and then if you see this peak, I really don't care about that peak. I'm looking at the whole trend. And that's just a pop over. You'll also notice this is resistance. I do put those on my chart. And basically right here, doing the perfect stair steps from here. I'll show you to the VWAP. Went right up to VWAP. And then right under it, it shortcut it real quick, made this platform, and that's where I got in. I took 2 targets right here. And then if you look at the whole plan, It's going to mind pump you here. The whole plan, you'll see that. Once you see that, you're good. And now you see it stair-stepping up, trying to hit VWAP one more time. It's a low float. I doubt it's going to break any more than that, but this is kind of what it does as it's going down. So I took a target 1 here. This is the target 1 here. Should have taken this trade. I'm going to show you the trade right here. Right here. Yes, right here at that level right here. You could have taken that trade. And right there, it just almost tried to touch VWAP right in front of you. And if you want to take a quick spacious trade to VWAP, you could take this 1085 right to about 11 right here. I'll do it with 1 share to show you, because it's like Matt, I don't like chatting during a trade, but here we go. I think it already touched it as much as it can, but the whole thing is, what you can do is you can get a target 1 out of this. So here, let me put this back down. Let me draw this right here over those tops. So it went down, went up, went down, and broke this level. That's an easy target 1 trade to me. There's the temp at VWAP and the continued breakdown. So now, if you really want to get it, I'll do it once real quick, and then I'm going to hang up. And if you don't understand it, please reach out for a private. I've worked my butt off for what I know, and I love teaching, so I'll make it enjoyable. So here we go. We got 1 run up, 2 run ups, 3 run ups, and then we got 1, 2, 3 run ups, and now it's breaking down. Or you can look at it this way. If you want to look at the larger time frame, you can just look at it this way, where it goes up, down, up, down. And that's a basic A, B, C, D pattern again. Here, let me draw those 2. And they're all not going to do this, but this is also a large amount of money movement with a low float. You'll almost see that try to be almost the same stock, same share right here. Here, let's just draw that way and see if it looks. Yeah, that's probably closer. Right there. So A, B, C, and then D. And what you're going to notice, this is usually a larger move, because it started actually down here. So, and what you'll look at is also, if you want to look at something, I don't take the trades here, I will tell you that, even though I know what I know. This area right here is where it came and grabbed the trades that were down here right before the open, right before it went back up. So, all right, y'all have a good one. If y'all need any help, let me know. Thanks so much.